Hey, what's up guys? I finally reached Yin Tiger and I found a consistent way to beat him without learning how to dodge him. So first I wanted to show you guys that I was level 57 when I beat him with around 362 mana, and this is how many spells I used during the fight. 1 cast of a Pluck of Many, 1 Immobilize, and 2 uses of Cloud Step. All except Immobilize have sparks invested until the very bottom skill, which means higher mana requirement for those spells. I did have some leftover mana after the fight, but I just learned that your mana drains during Cloud Step. So it's definitely better to get as much mana as you can just in case. Max out the mana skill as well as the Celestial Meds with Shoe Dog to get more. Now for my setup, if you guys have been watching my recent boss guides, most of my equipment and sparks remain the same. There's just a couple of changes I made that are helpful for this fight. Also, check out my video in the description on where to find some of the stuff that I'm using. First is the Gore-Eye Daoist Spirit. This will give you and your duplicates an attack buff if you're within range of his ward that appears after using the spirit. This is the key in beating Yin Tiger. I tried fighting him without using this and my damage was just not enough. So definitely get this and try to get the spirit to level 4 to increase the range of the buff. The second change to my setup is the Breath of Fire Soak for your drinks. It simply raises Unveiling Strike damage after drinking for a short duration. So now while using the Snout Mask and Plaguebane Gourd, you'll do even more damage with Unveiling Strike after one drink. Another source of Unveiling Strike damage is the leg part of the Evan Gold set. For the chest and the gloves, just use anything with the highest defense. Don't forget you can now upgrade your armor with Yin Tiger himself to get more defense. Another way to further reduce the damage you take is the Wind Tamer Vessel. This can increase your damage reduction by a large amount. This is helpful when all your spells are on cooldown and you're vulnerable to attacks. Next, I'm using the Kang Jin Staff. I use this mainly for the crit chance, but any weapon with high attack will do. Next, I'm using the Eagle Eye from the first relic. Even though you'll only use Cloud Step twice in the fight, it's still important to get it available as soon as you can before Yin Tiger gets you. And another piece of equipment to lower the cooldown is this pendant. It lowers the cooldown of Cloud Step by 1 second. I know it does not seem like a lot, but that 1 second can save your life. For your other curio slot, you can use the Cat's Eye bead to increase your crit chance, or use Tiger Tally, which is useful for duplicates because they mostly spam light attacks. And speaking of duplicates, get all the sparks under a Pluck of Many all the way to the bottom. The very last skill will allow your duplicates to sometimes use spells like Immobilize. Just remember they will use the spells that they can use only if you have it equipped. And then next you'll want to get Thunder Strike to use heavy attacks with Cloud Step and Absolute Strike to increase Unveiling Strike damage. Also make sure to max out Concealed Observation because you get 4% crit chance every second for a total of 40% crit while using Cloud Step. So max out Converging Clouds as well so that Cloud Step will last longer. On this page, get these 2 sparks to further increase your smash heavy attack damage and max this one out to make charging faster for your heavy attacks. Then you should max out both the attack and critical chance spark. Any leftovers can go to either health or mana if you still need more for your spells. At the start of the fight, don't move and just stay in your place. Make sure to drink first to activate your attack buffs, then use your spirit. Then start charging your heavy attacks to level 3. Right now you'll see him just walking to the side. You can unleash your heavy attack without moving and the game will just move you towards him. After your attack, immediately use Cloud Step. Make sure to drink again to replenish your buffs, then start charging again. It's best to wait for him to finish attacking. With the combo he's doing right now, it ends with a spin attack and that's when you can safely attack as well. He will then disappear. Use the Wind Tamer Vessel during this time. Sometimes you can stagger him with this, but we're not aiming to do that. If it does happen though, I'll show you what to do later on in the video. So he'll disappear again, and once he comes back, immobilize him immediately, then summon your duplicates. Now just wait for Cloud Step to be ready, then after using Cloud Step, just do the same routine. Drink first before charging, then wait for an opening. This time it's going to be a little bit tricky because he's more aggressive now and he could knock you out of your attacks. Right now, since you have no choice because Cloud Step might run out soon, you can also attack him in the middle of his combo. Now if the boss is still alive, immediately transform into Stone Man. Spam that transform button if you can, because you're still in the middle of his combo. Then you can just either tank for your duplicates or build up your might gauge by simply getting hit so you can use the Skull Crusher spell. Either options should finish off the boss. Now going back to using Wind Tamer Vessel, if you accidentally stagger him like this when he was about to drop down on you, he'll pause for a second, don't use any spells right now, he'll disappear again, and this time he's going to do his grab attack. You shouldn't take too much damage because your Wind Tamer Vessel is active. During this attack he does not take any damage, that's why you shouldn't summon your duplicates just yet. After he's done, immobilize him right away and continue on the same way as before. And that should be it. And like I said, you can beat him without dodging, although I'm not stopping you guys from doing so. Use whatever you can use to beat him, and I hope this guide managed to help you with that. So if you did find this guide helpful, please like the video and let me know in the comments if you managed to beat him with this strategy. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more boss guides like this in the future. Thanks for watching.